Hi there, my name is Tracy and this is the 3-Wick Thesis Candle channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we have Kringle's Bananas Foster that we're going to talk about. I'll show you the label, talk about the wax and wick, give you my cold impressions, and then I'm going to use my candle performance rubric, go out, test it, and share with you the scent and burn qualities, the throw, the aesthetic, and assign it a final grade so you can make a decision about whether or not you want to add this one to your cart. So let's start with the label, you all. I love this label. It is appropriate. Got the bananas on there, the banana leaves in the background that are kind of a teal color. Super pretty. The wax color on this is kind of a creamy white, which is nice that it will show through as it's illuminated because this is a clear jar. The wicks on this are really thin. 3 of them there. And the scent notes on Bananas Foster are banana, brown sugar, soft spice, smoked vanilla bean, butter, soft woods, and sweet. And this smells just like Bananas Foster. Now, if you love the smell of this candle and you want to eat it, make sure you check out my episode of Scent to Table. I did make this candle in a food version of Bananas Foster that you can try. I'll go ahead and link that video in the description below. This smells just like how that tastes. You get the cooked banana. I think when you cook it, it makes it smell more ripe. It breaks down some of the sugars, so it just smells like a really gooey, ripe banana. You get a sort of burnt, bitter note, but it's perfect. It's not off-putting at all. It's really well balanced with the sweetness of like a caramelized sugar. And then you get just a hint of like warm cinnamon in the background. And a richness. You get a sense of butter. It's very gourmand. Beautiful, beautiful scent. All right, so I'm going to go out and burn this and fill out my candle performance rubric. I'll be right back after the break to share my findings with you. All right, y'all, so I am back with my Bananas Foster warm impression. I've only burned this candle twice, but I am so impressed by it that I wanted to rush to get this review out because I want you to be able to snag this while it's available from Kringle. In terms of scent quality, this one is exactly as described. This smells just like Bananas Foster. It's got some caramelized notes to it. It's got this really sweet, ripe, natural banana scent. It feels like the dessert. I did do this candle as a scent to table episode, and I made it the night before I burned this the first time, and my husband came home from work and he said, "Did you make Bananas Foster again?" And I said, "No, that's just the candle." So I've made Bananas Foster, trying to find a recipe that matches the scent of this. My husband ate it, came home the next day and thought I'd made it again, but it was actually the candle burning. So that should tell you how much this is true to the scent of the dessert that's actually being made or consumed in the house. Hands down, without question, I gave this an A for scent quality. In terms of throw, I feel like this candle is a powerhouse. It is really strong. I actually had this going the first time with 2 other candles in the same space in my open concept. I usually do that as a way to kind of see which one wins out over the competition, and this one was the winner by far. I had it up against the pistachio candle from Yankee, and I was also burning Sunday Drive in the other corner of that room, and no matter where I was, I could only get the banana scent from Bananas Foster. So this one is a winner in open concept spaces. It is really strong in the small space, which is 11 by 14 for me. Strong but pleasant. I didn't feel the desire to burn it out, but it's definitely, you're going to know it's in the room. I did end up assigning it an A for throw. In terms of burn quality, I love Kringle's 3-wick jars. I feel like the burn is phenomenal. The wax leaves no residue on the jar. The wax pool is really clean. The flame is even and constant and consistent. I'm not seeing any sooting. The wick heads are not getting mushroomed. In general, this is just a really pleasant burn. It's also beautiful with that soy blend that they use. It's just so clear and dreamy, and you get the little bubbles in the wax pool. And I love that the jar is clear, so you get to experience that vibe. I gave it an A for burn quality, and speaking of that experience, that visual experience, I also gave it an A for aesthetic design. Not only because it's just really beautiful when it's burning, but also, hello, I love the bananas on it. And also there was a detail I noticed that I didn't see when I did my cold impression, is that there's actually little tiny hearts, yellow banana colored hearts all over the jar. So that paired with the bananas, paired with the banana leaves in the background, this is just a stellar label to me, and I feel like there was a lot of intention and thought put into this. It's a winner. Overall, I gave this a 4.0 on a 4.0 scale. I'm going to add an A+ to this, even though I'm not the type of teacher that gives out A+. This one is worthy of it, and I love it. My husband loves this candle. This will be a repurchase. I'm sad that the 3 wicks are going away because I would love to buy it in this format more in the future. I highly recommend this one, and I also recommend that you check out my Bananas Foster recipe video if you're interested in making something that tastes just how this candle smells. Have you burned Bananas Foster? Tell me all about it. I would love to hear if your impression is similar to mine, and if it's different, I would love to share that information so that my viewers can have more insight into other people's opinions. So put those in the comments as well. If you appreciated this review, be sure to give me a thumbs up. That always makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that you can continue to see my reviews as they're released. And if you're returning, thanks so much for being here again with me today. I appreciate your loyalty and your time that you're willing to sacrifice to watch my videos and hear my insights. I will catch you again in my next review. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.